All right, I'm back. New day. Last box right here in front of me from the stuff that we did before in the last video. It was all the video games. It was arcade games, things like that. The arcade one-up games. Sold a lot of those. They've done really, really well. The other stuff is listed and going, so that's been really good for us altogether. This is the last box. We didn't open it. We were going to finish the last video with it. That one kind of went over time, 25 minutes or something like that. So this one I'll try and keep a little shorter for you. This might be a little more informative than our last one. On this one, we'll open up this box, show you what it's like when you open up a brand new box. Then what we'll do, I'll bring you over. We'll take some pictures of it. We'll check the price through eBay, show you how we do that, and list a couple things. At that point, might call it a day for this video. Try and keep this one under 15 minutes if I can. But until that point, you got me. I'm here, and let's get opening up this box. All right, so we got a new knife here. Not new, but much better than the one that Dave was cutting with in the last video. Opens so much easier. That's one thing you'll want, is a couple good knives. This box is disappointing. It's not even half full. But it might not be as disappointing as I thought it would be. Already seeing some stuff. So, first thing we find, well, now that I open it more, I see the box is ruined, but we got a Joker, a pop. So that we'll have to check out and see what that's worth, but a good find to find out. I don't know if you can see it with the light reflecting, but it's a big Funko Pop Joker. So, one start. Got another statue. This is The Last of Us. I started this game once upon a time ago with my son. He's in Razzle. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. Razzle. They, yeah, YouTube. Look them up. Razzle. But anyways, started that with my son, that game. Got some more coins. I have not started listing them yet. These coins, I'm going to guess, are worth some money. There are Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario 64. Collector's coins. So I'll go through those and see what they're worth. Another one of these arcade games. Last one when I tested, it's got some lines through it. So I'm going to see if hopefully this one does a little bit better. But that is, that's a good start. I did list these. I think we showed them in our last thing. We had some of these guys. I really didn't think they'd be worth much. This one's, no, not open. So it's, I mean, it's open, but it's got everything inside still sealed. So I'll be able to list that as well. This is actually a lot more than I thought it was going to be. I thought these were going to be like $1. So, not garage sale items. That's the one thing I will teach you right now. You see something and you think, that's not going to be worth much, check it before you throw it away or put it out in the garage sale. We'll go over how to check in this video. I do have a bunch of, oh, and they're different, Cyberpunk steelbooks. And these ones, for the first time ever, these steelbooks for Cyberpunk are usually all dinged up, broken up. These have stickers on them, but the stickers come off really easy. Most of these come off with a quick feel of your finger. Sometimes they get a little bit more sticky. Now I'm going to break them. Sometimes they get a little more sticky, but most of the time they just peel right off. Add heat if you need to. Stickers come off a lot better. They'll go for good money. Not great money. This one is sealed. This is not Cyberpunk. This one is Persona 5 Strikers and also broken, but sealed. Not that I'll be able to do much with that. Here's another Persona 5. So I've got a bunch of steelbooks. Incidentally, oh wow, I've got a lot of steelbooks. This one we can pretty much just assume garbage. But more Cyberpunk. I will say this, steelbooks, we got those Dune steelbooks in the last box that we opened. They're selling. And I haven't even posted this video, so it's not even you guys, or you. Probably one person watching this at this point. But I have a new Funko Pop from Dragon Ball Z. That might be worth money. It's actually the best box we've had of a Funko Pop. Resident Evil Steelbook. Can't put them on the shelves because if I do, I think they'll... Oh boy. This might take over for that Darth Vader that I was going to steal. It's a controller / phone holder. This one is Boba Fett. It's heavy. It's actually quite cool. I'm a big Star Wars fan, so there's that. Got more of these Pokemon card sets. So these ones look like they are actually full and untampered with. Pins are still included in all the cards. So these might work out well for us. I've got a lot of Roblox stuff. Some of them are opened. I can tell, which is nice, if up here is a digital code piece for a virtual item. I can find out if they're worth anything. Somebody stole a teddy bear out of this one and something else out of this. But the virtual codes, they say scratch off on the back. You can't read it. It's hard to read, but if they're not scratched off, they're still good. So a lot of people buy those for that purpose. Here we have some Zelda gadget decals. These should go well as long as they are unopened. They do look sealed. So far, so good. That's awesome. Stickers that you put on laptops, stuff like that. So, decals, I should say. So those should sell. Look at that. I got another Cyberpunk, and I have a Mandalorian Star Wars Funko Pop. It's Q90. Looks like it's going to be in decent... Sometimes we get inspected by stickers all over them. I can get them off usually pretty good. We'll find out how good. More Cyberpunks. What I'll probably do with these is combine them with the steel case. I sold them separate. We've sold the steel cases separate. Sometimes when we combine the two, when we have a lot, we do a little better. It's not always about making extra money. Sometimes it's just about flipping this merchandise and getting it out as quick as possible. We had these. I didn't list them before. The ones I had before were actually opened. These ones are both... Nope, these are not open. So these sometimes work better when they're open than they do when they're sealed. I don't know why anybody would buy something when they can't see what it is they're buying. But they sell. So a steel book again for Monster Hunter. It'll sell. This box has got a lot of stuff in it that looks like a guy from Halo, except he's seen better days. This is after he got shot. He was running around and... All right. So, sometimes I get junk. These cards, I really didn't think I was going to do anything with, and then I found out what they're worth on eBay. About 20 bucks. So, I list them a little lower. Again, a lot of times I just want to flip stuff. I just want to move on. I try not to ruin the market by selling it for a whole lot less than what everybody has. That's not cool to anybody. But if I can get it for a good price, I will. Call of Duty. And we've got FIFA 21 and another Mamba Forever. We've got Battlefield Steelbook. I'll sell that with some of my Battlefields. That'll help because my Battlefields just hold up, or not Battlefield. Uh-oh. I lied. I lied to you. This is not Battlefront. This looks like Battlefield. So, I won't sell it with that because it wouldn't go so well. Cold War. I think I did these. Another Funko Pop. It is, Cara Dune. Nobody's going to want that, but I'll keep it because I'll bet you she'll be worth something someday. I don't know if I'll keep it. I have to ask Dave. More coins. I should probably just take you over the box and you can see what's in here. But it is interesting. Let me grab that. I'm going to pick this up, so I'll have to disconnect it. Give me just a minute. All right, so this is, I've moved you around the box. all the stuff I've just been putting on the floor when I disappear. This is the inside of this box. You can see that Fallout 76 right there. That I found I take it apart, I do better with. There's Kevin Durant. Another one of these guys. Dave will be so happy. And I always wonder what's in these plastic bags, but I'll find that out with you. Let's do this. I'm going to kind of sort through some of these things, and when I do, I'll come back and we will take a look at what to do when we're ready to sell. So I'll run by you how we start to list the stuff, and well, how we find out what they're worth and how we list. In the meantime, let me just show you what's happened with the shop. Not much really, but we got a lot of those video games are gone. The two here on the right, those two, they'll be either remade into new ones. I'll figure something to do with them. Those two work. One of them is sold, and then one of the last big buck hunters. So I got a couple Miss Pac-Man tables still out there, but the games have gone really well. So the shop is a little messed up, but we're having fun. There's all those Dunes right there, the Dune steel cases. But again, they're selling well now, so they've started taking off. All right, I'll be back. I'll show you a little bit about setting up, and we'll go from there. All right, I'm back. First time using my laptop for a camera, but it's kind of cool. I wanted to show you some features that are on the phone, so I thought it'd be best without that. I'm going to take my glasses off because it's a little bit weird that I can see a reflection. So, I told you I was going to scan some stuff. By the way, I don't know if you can see that right there. Razzle. That's my son's. Did I ever mention that? They have a YouTube channel. Razzle. I don't know how to do that. Yep, there it is. Razzle. They have a YouTube station. You should watch it. Not throwing them a bone, but I'm letting them know that, yeah, one day they'll share my stuff. I decided to go with these. I'm going to take a look at these and see if we can do something to sell these. So I told you I would show you a little bit about how that's done. It's pretty easy. You go right into the eBay app on your phone, and right up here is a camera. Click that camera, and you can see down here it says barcode scan. Click that, and then you scan the barcode. What happens from there is magic. All right, so it tells you those are worth $19.99, $17. So those are the for sale prices. We never go by those. We go by just scroll down until you get to sold items. Click on that, and it'll tell you what those items are selling for. So $20, 19, 14, 17. You can scroll, $10, blah, blah, blah. So I don't do anything with auction. I only do the ones that come up as buy it now. So we'll sell them for probably about $17. Get them out there and do it. So basically you can do two things. You can use that listing that you just saw, and you can hit sell one like it. So you can go onto it, sell one like it. It'll pull all their verbiage up. I usually like to just go back into the selling part, and up here you got a list an item. You hit that list an item spot, and it'll pull up, I don't know if you can see it, but a barcode scanner right here. Click on that. It comes up to record. You scan your barcode. It does a little circle motion thing, and the next thing you know, it says scan again. So sometimes it doesn't work. It drives me nuts. I'm gonna try it one more time. It does not. So we'll do it. That's one way you can do it. I did that on purpose so I could show you the other way. So we'll go back to where we found it before on finding an item, and we'll go to filter it to the sold items. Get down to sold. Pick one. These are Not sure how I'm going to list them. These all come up as brand new. These are brand new. I just don't like listing them as brand new when there's tears in the plastic. There's a corner cut here. So I'll usually list them as open box that way. They're not used in any way, but to me that's not brand new. If somebody really wants to collect them, they'll probably keep them in that. It does come with a display case, but so what I'll do is I'll click like that $25 one. I'll do one like this. It'll spin around, spin around, spin around, and then it asks me for some information. And that's where I can put in all my information as to what I'm going to sell it for. Again, it starts you off with auction. I turn that off. Look at me working backwards. And then I can put in my price, my buy it now price, which I will probably do for, let's say, $17.33. The one thing I want to remember to do, oh, by the way, in pricing, right when you set your price, there is a more options button right here. Boom, click that, and you can change your quantity. I have, I think, 8 of them. So let me do that. Quantity, and I just change it to 8. Done. But what I want to do before I do is you see condition, and new is currently there. I can click on that. And condition, and I can go with open box. Change it to open box. You can see up here, open box. I don't know if you can see it. It's there, open box. So then I'll go through and I'll put in the rest of the details, put in shipping, and I'll sell it. We do that. It doesn't take that long to do them, especially when you have bulk items. Bulk items are great because you can just put in a quantity and sell them. I'll take my own pictures. I don't like using pictures of stock pictures. I never use other people's pictures. I think that's kind of weird. They did the work. I'll do my own work. But I'll take you over to where we take pictures, and we'll take a look at that too. So I'm going to flip the screen around or fade out or whatever I do, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, this is the photo station. This is where I take my pictures. I like a nice solid background. Basically, it's a white sheet in front of a wall with a nail up top that you can't see from where you're at. That nail I use to hang clothing from. The base area here is where I use to take pictures. In this case, just for the camera's help, you can see I have a little plastic boxes underneath the coin set to hold it up so you can see a little bit better. Normally I just do it right on the table. But I'm going to take my pictures now of the Mario Brothers game, or the coins, and get myself set up there. I like to do it with the light just right. And I get several pictures. I try and take as many as possible, and then I'll try and zoom in on them so people can see how they will look. I'll show you these pictures in a second, but I like to get several. I like to take pictures of the damaged areas of the package, and I'll tell people to see the photos. In this situation, all of them are going to be a little bit different, but there's these. All of them will be a little bit different. The packages, that is. So I'll just list that there's some imperfections to the packaging. So take my pictures, I hit done, and you'll be able to see they start to pop up. I've got 9 pictures in here. They'll all pop up. Again, I like to take as many as possible, and that way people can see what they're getting instead of having to worry about it. Now, taking these pictures, I can actually, while I'm waiting for them to upload, I can go in here and I can start to list everything that needs to be listing. I might take a look at some of those, just make sure they're right. Do a description, like I said up here. I can put in that the package is in need of repair. I'll do that, or that the packaging is cut in different areas, etc., etc. So that is posting. That's all the stuff that I post on eBay. You can see my shop is still a mess, but all that said and done, I'll hit list item, and those items will be listed. That'll be 8 items listed, and we'll go from there. I went over 15 minutes and probably about 18, 19 minutes in on, but thank you very much. I hope you like what you see. I hope you're enjoying this. If you do, click on like and click on subscribe. Sometimes we're going to have fun. Sometimes I might teach something. Who knows? Never know with us. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you soon. Although I can't see you, you can see me, so I hope you'll see me soon. Thanks again. Have a great day. Oh, and Razzle. Don't forget Razzle. They're up to like 19,000 subscribers now, so it keeps getting bigger. If you're watching this, take a look at them and see where they're at. I'll bet you they're probably, or did I say they're 89,000, 90,000 subscribers. They're probably over 100,000 by the time you watch this. So thanks again. Have a great day.